Hey Virgo, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is our daily reading for August 3rd. Let's see what's going on with Virgo. At the heart of your reading, we have very Virgo energy with the Hermit. Showing up front and center is your desire to rise above, to gain that big picture perspective that Virgo is so known for. You want to stay objective. You want to be aligned with your own ideals, your own personal truth. And you know that sometimes you need to have your own alone time in order to maintain that objectivity. Probably having to do with someone that you feel very passionately about, with the Lovers here at the bottom of the deck. Show me the challenge for Virgo. Yeah, remaining objective. The Knight of Swords is behaving in a way that is in accordance with your logical mind, letting logic and reason guide your actions. You're working on it, but it still feels like a challenge. Your focus right now is on the King of Pentacles in reverse. This is either you not wanting to be responsible, wanting to throw that out the window and just have a more cavalier attitude about life, or you might be worried about your lack of planning for the future. Planning for the future, like burning through your savings, or highlighting areas of your life in which you're not yet well established. Maybe something that's going on in your life is causing you to pay more attention to the fact that you're not where you would like to be in your career, or you haven't saved for retirement yet. There's something long-term that I'm tapping into here that you're noticing is missing in your life or your plans. This could also be the fact that you are not the type that wants to settle down. You don't want like a traditional life. And if that's the case, that's all this is saying. Show me what led up to this in the recent past. Ace of Cups. An offer of love. Someone has extended their metaphorical cup of love, either you to someone else or they to you. And inherent in this exchange is the expression of love, or the desire to get to know you better so that you can explore those sorts of feelings. I think it came in the form of an invitation, a request to connect. I think for most of you this was online, and the person wanted to connect online, like to start chatting directly, or to have like a virtual meetup, like a video chat. Your overall energy, the crowning position, is represented by the Sun in reverse. This is beginning to feel more optimistic about life, but not engaging with it quite yet. You don't feel safe and steady to start seizing the moment. I'm not sure what came before the beginning of this reading for you, because it feels like you're wary to engage with things that might hurt you again. The Sun in reverse is Spirit allowing you plenty of time to get more comfortable with engaging with life again. You're not going to be forced into it or rushed to start feeling more joyful and optimistic. There's going to be more opportunities unfolding as you wake up from this, I don't know, I want to say nightmare, although I don't have an indication that things were that difficult. But it's coming through for one reason or another, that you had felt like nothing could go right in your life, this is the beginning of optimism creeping in. Whatever you're going through in this chapter of your life is going to open the door to you embracing optimism again. Show me how this unfolds in the near future. What comes up next for Virgo? Death in reverse. Oh, don't fall down. Caught it. Death in reverse showing up in the near future is coming to terms with the ending that you have held present in your life for far too long. There's something that was over, and this is that energy that I was picking up on from the more long-term past. When this is lingering and casting a dark shadow over your present energy, I can't help but notice it, even if it doesn't show up in the reading. The good part, the silver lining to this showing up at all, is that the reversal indicates that you're going to start putting this behind you. You're going to feel more at ease with the whole topic of the thing that has ended and left your life. You'll feel less raw about it. You won't think about it as often. You're ready to move on. Show me surprise energy. Okay. Well, when the moon shows up as the surprise, it's Spirit's way of saying, no peeking behind this door. We're not going to give you any hints as to what is unfolding for you now in life, Virgo. The moon is the unknown. So unless this is an indicator that a lot of things are going to start to unfold in your life that you have no idea could even happen for you, I think this is just an indication that we're not going to get a clear answer for this position in the spread. Show me hopes and fears. Yeah, you want to resolve the fears. You don't want to feel that way anymore. It's been a presence in your life for far too long. With the Nine of Swords in reverse, you are more than ready for joy and optimism and freedom to take hold in your life. You're done with the stress, the grief, the shame, the worry, the restless nights. You really want that to be behind you, and you're afraid that it's just not in the cards for you. Show me the end result is walking away. The Eight of Cups as the end result tells us that while the environment in your life is fine for now, it's just not conducive for your personal growth at this time. You're going to start to feel an urge to move in a new direction, whether literally or figuratively. Many times when people get this card in readings, they are considering moving. So that could be a literal move for you coming up in the future. No matter what sort of change or launching in a new direction that you decide to take, it will indicate a desire to grow and become more happy. Let's see, advice for Virgo. Queen of Pentacles as advice tells us that you need to remain grounded. Don't become too untethered as you're disengaging with life here with the Hermit energy, and you're launching into new unknown territories in order to become more happy. Make sure that you keep a tether to familiar surroundings. You're going to need a home base to come back to get grounded, to rest, to recharge, to regroup, I want to say. Somewhere that maybe you even have like a stockpile of resources. I'm also getting that quite strongly with the Queen of Pentacles. She is someone who knows how to plan for future needs, and she'll stock up the pantry, she'll stock up the garage with everything you might need in life that you have like 6 months supply for, or sometimes more. I mean, that's going to depend on your own personal situation. But definitely make sure that you're planning for the future, and make sure that you are retaining some element of groundedness in your life. That's going to serve you really well throughout this. So Virgo, I hope this helped. Have a great day, and I'll see you back tomorrow. Ready for more? Check out this playlist for your zodiac sign, or yesterday's video for an even deeper dive into your story. And if you're in need of more personal attention from yours truly, click this link in the description box below to learn more about my personal readings.